Good morning, guys. I tried to switch lighting. It's rough today. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiki Said So. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today is Monday, July 8th. Let's see. 4th, 5th, 6th. Yes, Monday, July 8th. And we've got some errands to run. So I just got out of the shower. I've washed and moisturized my face. I'm about to do my hair, a very light makeup, straighten up a bit. And then Whitley has a vet appointment today. She needs to get her vaccines. So it's her biannual appointment. So we're going to go get that checked out. I want to grab some coffee. And then I have a ton of work to do. And I want to catch you guys up on the weekend. So I guess let's get to it.
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team. Just pulled up to the house, don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a good, I put that on guard when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with that jump on jealousy. My bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Better way. Oh, Mom and Dad's only daughter, do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics, do you like the sound? Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth I own, I speak it, don't make sense now. Give it a good, put that on good when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with that jump on. My bad, 'cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Nigga catch a break. Better way. Oh, hey.
Okay, so we made it to the vet. I still don't have a model of color. Whitley is not feeling it. But we're in here. She got weighed. She's only 12.2 pounds, so she has lost a bit of weight. My girl is skinny, but I think it's attributed to her being a picky girl. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? You want to say hi? So waiting for the doctor to come in, and then she's gonna have to get some shots and stuff. I don't know when we'll get her spayed, but I need to make sure that I have 2 whole weeks to dedicate to her fully, so we'll see. Anyway, waiting on the doctor, and then we will go to PetSmart. Okay, so Whitley has gotten her next, her Bordetella vaccine, so she's all up to date. It went up her nose. They also took some blood so that we can get her spayed. I did kind of think briefly about possibly breeding her, but honestly, the more I thought about it, I was just like, this is gonna be way too much of a responsibility for me. And yeah, we're just not gonna do it. And I also read that when you get your dogs fixed, they typically have a longer life, so I like that. And then what would I do if she got pregnant, had these puppies, and I couldn't get rid of them, and I don't know somebody for her to breed with? Because I would definitely do, like, what do they call it, a back cross, like with either with another Cavapoo like her or a poodle. So yeah. And I was like, oh, I might want to keep one, but I don't know. The blood work comes back next week, or they said by the end of this week, early next week, and then I can schedule her within 2 months of that. So we'll see. Now we're gonna go to PetSmart. I'm gonna try and get Miss Picky some other food, and we're gonna do a schedule again, get back on track, which will be good for the both of us. She didn't eat. She ate a little something this morning. She'll get to eat again. I think I'm gonna say like 5 or 6 p.m. I think will be good. Maybe 6 p.m. Yeah, and I'm gonna stop leaving her water and stuff out, and we'll just try it every day. 6 a.m. or not 6 a.m. maybe 8 a.m. for breakfast, and 8 a.m. for breakfast, 6 p.m. for dinner. But you guys, so I got this estimate. I really like her vet's office and everything. It's very nice. They're very professional. They have telemed options and everything. It feels so good outside today. They're just kind of pricey. Now, luckily, I do have pet insurance for Whitley through MetLife. And so the way her insurance works, I don't know if any of you guys, if this is how all pet insurance is, probably. Or different care plans. Like I know PetSmart, they have the Banfield Hospital, and so they have like memberships and stuff there. But when I got her and I had to do her vet check myself when I first got her, like within 3 days of getting her, they told me not to go there. So I don't know. I guess it just kind of put this idea in my head that something's up with them. And then we did have to go there once for an ear infection, and I didn't have the greatest experience. So one thing about the vet that I do take her to, Peachtree Hills, they're very professional, timely. I'm not waiting all day. The vet experience at Banfield, I went to the one in Midtown, downtown, like Old Fourth Ward, but near Ponce. Horrible experience. Okay, but I'm also like, do we need to take you to the ASPCA to get fixed? Because her spay procedure is an estimated $674 to $717. Excuse me? Anyway, we're gonna run in here and try and get some food. I also have to tinkle. That reminds me. You guys, I had gone to Whole Foods the other day. I went in there to get some fish and come out. I don't know if I even finished telling that whole story. But I was in there less than 15 minutes. Windows open and everything. They have all these signs about not bringing the dog in, so I didn't bring her in. They were very upset. Okay, so I picked up these little probiotic treats. And this one is what flavor? Pumpkin and bacon. I don't know if she's going to like it, but let's see. Whitley! I'm trying to get, I have like tripods and stuff set up. I need to record some things today. Okay, so she's liking it. So I'm going to let her have this treat. I'll feed her again at dinner time. And then I have got some editing to do. I need to check in with a few different people on the team, take care of some invoices, and just do more busy work. That part's not so interesting. So I guess we can watch a bit of that, and then we can get into something more interesting for the day. All right, you guys, so I have taken a stop to some of the work I was just doing. And I am about to, I said I was going to feed Whitley at 6:40. So, I mean, I'm already kind of messing up there, but how it goes. I just have really hurt my back. Okay, so what I'm about to do now is get Whitley's food together. I'm trying to plug this in. Okay, let it charge. I am experiencing some pain in my back. So I'm about to take some Advil, the dual action. I swear by Advil, it helps with so much. 2 of these. And then I also still have some work for myself that I want to do, some work for cocktails that I want to do. So gonna get that done. But I have these gummies. So these are CBG and CBD gummies, totally THC free. This company by him, they actually sponsor cocktails, and we've been working with them for some years now. I think we started last year, and this has been an excellent partnership. We really love the products. Something that I think, well, first of all, the Flow State gummies, I love these because they give you like a calm sense of focus. I know some things, whether it's a prescription drug like Adderall or something like that, or I don't know. I used to take caffeine pills back in the day, honestly. It like hurts right here. Anyway, oh, sorry, Whitley. This gives me a really calm feeling. So I'm gonna take one of these. And get some stuff done. So I'm gonna go ahead and make Whitley's food first. I have the dishes that I still need to put up from earlier, but the way my mind works, I need to just go ahead and do this, and then I can get through everything else. She went to the vet today earlier, and put a little ice in here for likes the ice. Fresh water. And then, okay, so I'm gonna give her a little bit of her food from earlier that she did not eat in hopes that she will eat it now because it has some of her medicine in there. And the vet, I was talking to the vet about how picky of an eater she is. So she suggested I try the Royal Canin brand of dog food because it'll be something different than what she's used to. And she was like, you know, a lot of poodles and poodle mixes, they can be very picky. I'm like, yeah, girl, tell me about it. I mean, she is her mama's child, right? She suggested I try that, and she also suggested that I get a different type of wet food, something that is not the shreds like this Nature's Recipe, and something else. She suggested the Royal Canin so that I could like mix it into the dog food, or getting like a pate. What's your spoon with? So we're gonna try it and see what happens. I'm also gonna add a little broth to it. It's her little chicken bone broth. I just can't believe my girl is so grown up now. Because even when I was looking at the food, that's the end of that. When I was looking at the food at PetSmart, we went there after the doctor. The Royal Canin food had it for puppies 2 to 10 months, and my girl is a little bit over 10 months now. She's just growing up. So I've got the small dog one. I still got her a puppy thing of this. She's eaten it before, and typically she likes it, so we're gonna see. Mix that in there with the kibble. I asked her to, like, should I just start making her food? She was like, it's really going to be labor intensive, especially because a lot of the food stuff that dogs need for their nutrition, it's not going to be found so easily. So she was like, really, she didn't recommend me doing that. It's like, okay. So I added that, and then I'm still going to add some of this Nature's Recipe. It's the chicken recipe and the savory broth. She really likes that one, so I'm hoping that'll do it so that she'll eat. And just mix it all up in there. We're going to see how this goes. I'll keep you guys posted on this, but my girl is just very picky girl. I hope she eats it all. Okay. Be right back. Okay, let's see. I think she's gonna go for it. Excuse all of the mess. All right, she's eating. Woo, let's back this on up. Okay, so let's see. What all do I need to do? Let me go this way. And I'm going to, for dinner tonight, I'm I bought these salad kits last week, so I hope that they're still good. But the plan is to, The plan is to have a salad, and I'm gonna roast some sweet potatoes. So let me go ahead and get my oven going. I just love sweet potatoes, so anytime I can add them in to a recipe, I will. So I'm thinking I'll just roast some sweet potatoes and then put some of that. I'll save some of it and then put some of it in, what am I trying to say? Put some of it in the salad, I think. So I bought 2 salads. One is a Mediterranean one. Let me see what this other one is. So I got a sweet kale kit. And then Mediterranean crunch. They're both still good. I'm gonna do the sweet kale. I think that'll be better for the steak. But before I can do any of that, I need to clean up the kitchen. So let me go ahead. The oven is preheating. Clean up the kitchen, and then I'll check back in and tell you more about what's been going on. All right, you guys, my pants are falling off of me. That's good. That means I'm losing weight. Anyway, I just took these steaks out of the sous vide bath. I actually cooked these on the 4th of July. I cooked this. I made some ribs. I made some chicken wings, and I forget what else. But those were the meats: ribs, chicken wings, and steaks. So the good thing about sous vide is if I keep it in that bath, I can just freeze it, and then I can put it back in the sous vide bath to warm it up slowly without overcooking it. These are actually, what is the cut of the steak? It's called a ranch steak. I'm really not sure what that is, but it's actually left over from a HelloFresh meal that I got, or a HelloFresh meal kit that I got. So I forgot to skip it. I think I was going out of town or something, so I didn't get around to it. But I know when I'm having busy weeks, I have learned to at least take the meat and put the meat that they send in the freezer. So even if, unfortunately, the produce goes bad, I still have the meat and I can use it another day. And so that's what I'm doing now. I really like HelloFresh. They have come a long way with the variety in their recipes. So if you're interested in trying them, make sure you sign up using my code. I think you either get discounted meals or some free meals, something like that. But a deal is a deal, right? And I find that I spend way less money on groceries whenever I get those meals and eat those meals, because I throw away so much stuff. Is anybody else like that? Anyway, when you take your meat out of a sous vide bath, you're gonna wanna pat it dry and let it rest to get to like room temperature. For the steak specifically, we're going to sear them on the stove. You could do it in the oven, I guess, like put it on broil, but I'm gonna do it on the stove since my oven is cleaning, and that's really the way I prefer to do it. But you want it to be really dry on the outside so that you can get a nice sear. And I mean, the steak is cooked all the way through. And so I just want to get a nice like
crust on the outside. I found this, not marinade, this seasoning from Kinder's. I love Kinder seasoning. Kinder's, if you're watching this, I would love to do a collaboration or something because I have been using these seasonings so much. They have a bunch of blends. My go-to blend is literally called The Blend, and it's a salt, pepper, and garlic seasoning blend. I use that in my basically everything. So to have it already blended up, it's good. There is a lot of salt in this. Not a whole lot, but it's salt in here. So, you know, taste it and see to your liking. Anywho. Yeah, so I use this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat my pan up, get it really hot, add some oil to it, and sear it quickly. And then I'm going to take it out, and then I'm going to add butter to the pan, let that melt down, and then just kind of baste the steak with that. And then I'll take it off, put it back on this wire rack that I have it on right now. Have it on this wire rack. So I'll put it back on here whenever it's done cooking to let it rest before I slice it to go on top of my salad. And then the salad mix I got is this. So it's a sweet kale chopped kit. It says it has broccoli, green cabbage, kale, Brussels sprouts, pepitas, radicchio, and cranberries with a creamy poppy seed dressing. So I love a poppy seed dressing. I'll toss the salad in this bowl after the steaks are done. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to try and make a few phone calls while I make this, but I wanted to at least let you guys know what I was doing before I get started.
In trances, going all to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life. You like to drive and get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me. You got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby. I was hoping maybe that you crossed my path. I've been sinking lately, and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you. We're in transits, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wonder, can we trust the stars above to let us know how to go? We only got this life, no guarantees and stars align. Follow your passion trail and try to keep an open mind. Hiding it by myself, no guarantees you'll find me. Said if it's faith you'll find me, leaving the past behind. We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wanna know, can we trust the stars about to let us know how to go?
Why are you going back and forth? I can't keep up with your mood swings. say it's a man thing.